The Jackson County Community Health Action Team is this year's winner of the 2014 Community Champion Award for the county-wide Body Mass Index Project.
The Jackson County Community Health Action Team is a coalition of various community partners who come together to try to determine how to make Jackson County a better, healthier place to live. One of the initiatives that we began in 2010 was the Body Mass Index project that was executed through our Nutrition and Fitness Task Force. Initially, this program gathered body measurements from about 1,000 school children, grades 1 through 6. It has since grown to almost 2,000 in all 6 of the independent school districts here in Jackson County, as well as one of the Christian schools. We know, because government surveys tell us, that there is a direct correlation between nutrition and academic performance and overall health. And so the data that we gather from the information that we collect helps us develop policies and advise both school officials and parents about where their children are, as opposed to national norms for children of their age. And so we will, in this video, interview some of our participants who are experts in the field and who help us collect this data. And from that, we want to say that we are so proud to have won this award.
This BMI project stood at the force of education in our community, of bringing it all together. In small communities, schools are everything. This BMI project, in starting with the schools, has disseminated to parents and to teachers and to the wellness councils, to communities. It has made the most difference of any project that we've done.
The data that we collect from the BMI project helps us as a district prepare to educate our kids, not just through health education, but also through educating them on how to live a healthy lifestyle, how to prepare them to make good choices when they leave us at the high school level. So for us, this data is very important because it gives us information to allow us to assess, and then also to allow us to provide opportunities for our staff as well as our students.
Altus Public School District has made significant changes in nutrition and physical activity to decrease the number of at-risk weight children.
This past year, we proactively addressed making our district a more nutritious environment for our students and staff. We addressed the vending machines, the school stores, the a la carte line, and our sites. We worked with vendors to ensure that the products offered were healthy and nutritious and met state standards.
Partnering with the BMI project, Southwest Technology biomedical students measure some 2,000 1st through 6th grade students each year.
HOSA is a student organization. It stands for Health Occupation Students of America. So these are students who want to be in a health-related field in the biomedical sciences program. These are students that think they want to be doctors or nurses or therapists or whatever. And so this is an opportunity for them to do community service, to give back to their community, to develop leadership skills. And the BMI project is perfect for that goal.
Well, I wanted to be a family doctor, so this is important to me because I would be seeing kids of all ages, just like I saw in elementary schools. And you get to see the nutrition value of all the younger kids and how it's going to be affecting your career, affecting lives around you, and you get to help with it.
The BMI project is having an impact on communities throughout Jackson County, including the town of Blair.
The BMI project has helped our community to realize that our children are our future and they need to be healthy. And that is our main concern, is our children. But in getting our children healthy, we as a community became more healthy also.
My students had the opportunity to take this data, and it became the framework for writing a grant.
The first year that they did the Blair Park swing, they used that money to purchase ADA compliant playground equipment for the children. At that time, we had very little playground equipment in our park. We had like a swing and an old slide that someone had donated. So we were able to replace those with good ADA compliant playground equipment.
We wrote a grant for a local rural community in their school district to get new playground equipment because theirs was not functional, and the students, when you want them to do physical activity, they need something to boost their morale. They're not going to go out there and play on something that's rusty and boring. They're just going to sit down and they're not going to have physical activity.
Let's keep these kids moving, and then incorporating smart food choices in that. We'll see a huge difference in the BMIs in the future, but we need this data right now to show that there's a need for it.
As a student would come to the confidential station, we would ask them that they remove all shoes, bulky clothing like a hoodie or a coat, and we would ask them their name and we would get their gender. And then we would ask them to put their back to this, and we would move this up or down, and we would record their height, and then they would come over here to the scale and we would record their weight. After that's all been recorded, we would go back after all the students had left and we'll calculate their BMI, and that'll put them into a group of malnutritioned, obese, at risk, normal.
When I first heard the statistic that this generation of kids will be the first kids that may not outlive their parents, I had to rewind it and listen to it again. And this is my field, this is what I do, and it was shocking and startling. To compare that to a community that didn't view it as a problem is terrifying.
And so I think that it starts with us making those changes within the school district that say, hey, look, we're going to get away from a lot of processed foods. We're not going to have vending machines for the kids to go to. We're going to offer salads at lunchtime. We're going to, get away from the processed fast food option and go more with fruits and vegetables that improve these kids' lives, starting school gardens where they have just maybe herbs and different things that can be used in the kitchen that teaches the kids also about environmental issues as well. So from an education standpoint, it's limitless what you can do with this kind of information and how it can benefit your school.
Congratulations to the Jackson County Community Health Action Team, the Body Mass Index Project, as the winner of the 2014 Community Champion Award.